So this is pre bitch slap.
Clearly. He looks like a kid.
Correctly, but no one will notice.
What? Help me fix it.
Like he has the demeanor of a kid.
Right.
I feel
first war
like
council meeting. They were smaller affairs back then.
him.
More private.
This version of him, yes. The original version, he be like he an asshole.
Even did they have this flashback in the show?
Not in the first season.
Look.
See, he just looks like
a prince.
I need uncle approval.
Yay!
He's smiling and
Happy.
yeah.
Yeah, this is pre bitch slap.
But his like that makes him a good actor though. Cause to go from that to this,
Right.
Lieutenant, do you know what the punishment for mutiny is?
I do. And that's why I can't do what you say.
See? He was mean to Monkey Man.
Are you seriously gonna let this spineless slug tell us what to do?
not the
He doesn't know
spineless
what's
slug.
at stake.
But now in this one, you can kind of see the kid in him. Like he having a tantrum.
Yeah, he gonna cry when he get in the car.
He gonna cry before he get in the car. He gonna cry on
For
the
the
other
last
side of
3
that door.
years, we've only had each other.
Yeah,
And that's
it's
still true. Only
it's
those of us on this boat
these aren't
know
the same characters. I feel like I need to
Now
like
is not the
accept the
one.
fact that these aren't the same characters.
Yeah, I think you should.
Yeah,
Loyalty.
that's the problem.
Cause you're gonna miss
Your nephew
miss
doesn't know
it.
the meaning of
Right.
the word.
But also, it could be that they being lazy.
It could be, but you're still gonna miss it if you're expecting.
Abuse and tantrums. He doesn't care what we've had to sacrifice because he's never had to sacrifice anything. But they'll tell him
I don't
he
think
may be
that's
a prince,
true.
But he's not our prince.
Oh,
Not my president.
not my lord.
Sir,
I know Zuko has his rough edges.
Like the facial hair is clearly fake. You can see
Yeah,
like,
that looks bad.
yeah.
And he knows
Especially his.
far more about sacrifice.
House of the Dragon. And that's the devil.
Oh boy, fuck around, see some Uncle Daddies up in here.
Right.
Greetings, Vice Sages. I'm glad to see you. My name
Boy,
is
this
Aang.
is not 100 years
I'm the
ago.
Shrine of Avatar Roku.
Oh,
Supposed to be men of peace.
nah,
That was 100 years ago.
right?
Grow up.
Quickly. He must be close.
Clearly, y'all never chased the Airbender before.
Forgive me! I couldn't resist. Sounds like her.
Oh yeah, you say they made him.
Yo,
goofy.
she has
Yeah, they
always
made
been
him
kind
goofy. They made him more goofy than Aang. Aang is too serious.
I thought you'd all be
Really?
like that.
Well, and that's
Aren't
weird because
Avatars
Aang is a
incarnations
child.
of each other?
Right.
We share the same spark.
And he's
but we
an actual
are
child
our
in the
own
show.
people.
Like
I'm
here,
different
he's
from
like,
Kyoshi, just
I'm
as
the
you
Avatar.
are
I have
different from either
to.
of us.
I got it. Yeah.
For
Yeah,
instance,
like
what did
when
Kyoshi tell you
he
the
wants to
role
go
of the
and
Avatar
play
was?
and shit.
She said
Oh,
I
in
need
the
to
show?
be fierce,
Yeah.
merciless
I mean, as he
warrior.
should because he's
Yes, there are
12.
times
Right.
when the Avatar. I hope that you're able to save your friends, but the truth is, for the Avatar, friends can be
A liability?
a liability. The
Mmm.
Avatar has to make the impossible choices, placing the world's needs ahead of your needs.
That's interesting
On that,
coming from
Kyoshi and I
him.
agree.
Why?
Trust me. It'll
I'm gonna let
save
the show
you
tell you,
and
if
the
they
ones
tell you.
love.
I mean, that's like the thing in most shows where you have to be like the sacrificial person. And you
Right.
cannot have family because then you end up having to choose between your family and. I wouldn't even teach him some ass kicking moves,
Mm.
some firebending stuff.
You talking about Roku?
Yeah.
Mm.
Like, old girl came out and was like, watch this. Pow, 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 pow.
Yeah, and that's in the original show. He's the one that took over his body
Oh.
and helped him escape. Oh shit! He took Landstrip took them all out. Oh no! Yeah. Ooh.
Oh.
That's interesting.
What?
I wonder where they. She's a bounty hunter.
I know that.
Okay.
What's interesting about her hitting him in the neck?
No, it's interesting what they're doing with this part of the story.
You're the Avatar, huh? You couldn't have always been this way. What
No, he was cute
happened to you?
and innocent like you, kid.
The Earth Kingdom's forces
Then he got
are
slapped with
concentrated
fire.
along the southern coast. Try flanking them, but they keep lengthening the line.
Look at him. He look all excited to be in the council.
They're anchored by cliffs.
Innocent.
If you send them into the heart of the forces, how will they retreat?
They won't.
But they'll be lost.
Sacrifice is a part of war.
His own people?
Yes.
Wow.
The 41st, they're mostly new recruits. They're expendable.
Damn.
Wow. You're like, what y'all talking about? Wait a minute now. There has to be another way.
It's unworthy of a Fire Nation officer.
You dare question?
Enough! There is only one way to resolve this. Agni Kai.
That escalated very quickly. It's a fight.
That's how he got banished. Okay.
That is not looking intimidating at all. Right. Yeah.
At all.
Just as we'll take the Avatar.
Why do they have a little door?
How he gonna capture the Avatar then just get him taken? This stupid.
Right. Y'all both want the same thing.
Right. And he need to go home.
Right.
Straight to capital.
Lazy writing.
I'm sure the
Like
Fire
I said.
Lord is eager to take possession of his
Like,
prize.
waiting
a long time. And
is he still paralyzed? Because why he ain't just airbend himself out of that?
Well, he in ropes.
He already has.
What the man there?
I'm just saying.
Airbender.
You think he gonna have the wind untie him?
Yes, actually.
Going there would violate your banishment. I don't care, but Ozai does. And if he finds out,
But the Avatar
is lost. Now Zhao.
I don't even understand this.
Soon, and that's
He did what he was supposed to do.
our move.
Right.
Your daddy was trying to get rid of you, kid. I think you should just become another bender.
Another bender? A different kind of bender?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I'll...
In a different land. Accept your banishment and go learn how to airbend.
Make it clear
I know. I know it doesn't work that way.
Hey, I support it.
And we should.
Is he a firebender?
If I
Yeah,
were
he
you,
is.
I'd be thinking less about my past.
I think everybody in the Fire Nation army are benders.
It's not my future I'm worried about.
Tonight, we will celebrate. We will praise the glory of the Fire Nation.
I'm just not liking any of this.
I can tell.
They're speed running through season 1. It's like, and maybe that's a problem too. Like, they're trying to fit so much into so little. It's like, it's coming off bad
To you.
to me. But even you're like, this whole
I'm missing
thing.
stuff.
Yeah, between, I don't think you missed anything.
No, like things are missing.
Right.
Not I'm missing things, but things are missing.
Right. But this is what happens when you condense 20 episodes into 8. Right.
Is that the face stiller?
Some night, huh?
Let's
No,
hope there's less
I know what you
fire
mean,
spitting than
though.
on-
Who was that?
My eyebrows only just grew back.
I'm trying to let the show do
I
its
know.
thing. You know what I'm saying?
His name not the face stiller?
No.
What's his name?
Cole.
I got that part. No, you called him something
No,
else.
no. The face. Yeah, he is the face. Okay, that's what you mean. Yes.
Yeah.
He is the face, though.
I knew his name was Cole. I just didn't want to say that. I haven't nicknamed nobody.
Give me your face.
Then give me your face, man.
How the hell they don't see him?
Sound the alarm.
Ooh!
He mean business, don't he?
I'm standing on it. That was funny.
Is this a friend of my enemy type situation? Enemy of my enemy? Friend of my friend? Ah!
Friend of my enemy? Enemy of
Enemy
my
of my
friend?
friend? Friend of my friend? If enemy of my frenemy's friend in me?
Enemy of the state?
Who are you?
Why do you do that?
Right.
Bring your ass.
Right now. Talk later.
I don't think he want to talk at all. Why you close the door? What good did that do?
Dramatic effect?
It wasn't very dramatic. Very slow.
Oh, that's why he closed the door. For that dramatic effect.
Now, is that loyal or faithful, sir?
Ooh. Well, he ain't gonna be a part 2.
Oh, he came back. Oh, he got knocked over again.
Ooh.
Dang. Okay. Oh yeah, he can't just fly away.
He needs his glider. Supposedly.
I was gonna say no, he don't. He can fly without it. I wouldn't have done that. Nope, wouldn't have done that. None of that.
Why ain't nobody else thought to do that?
Right.
I need the Avatar alive.
What are you doing?
Thinking. Because he's an adult and you are not.
Open the gate!
Uh-huh.
Do it!
Sir?
Now!
Niggas, you serious? Oh, he legit looks scared.
He
That's
is.
funny.
He better be.
Them blades are sharp.
You make the wrong move, you ain't gonna make it out of there.
He ain't gonna be a part 2.
All right.
Take him out.
Oh,
Damn.
he ain't gonna be in part 2. I bet she don't got no shot now.
Right.
Was that Zuko?
Mm-hmm. He used his real name.
Oh, damn! Is he dead? Why did I have a soft spot for Zuko just now?
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't like it. That just brought me back to like when they killed my guy.
Ned?
Yeah.
Oh. Damn. We didn't spend nowhere near as much time as we did with Ned.
Oh, he's not dead.
How are those soldiers still out there?
How did he get him in there?
Like, he had to airbend his ass because
He had to.
yeah, he got shot in the face.
I thought he killed him.
Trying to help.
I don't need your help.
You probably do, kid.
Hey man, do the thing, go to the spirit world, get your peoples.
Nothing.
Oh, I forgot about them.
Right.
Even though been fighting for his life, I completely forgot about them.
Can I ask you something? It might be a little personal.
How the hell you get banished?
Hey, come to your eye.
Here. So all I have is your notebook. I can't tell you how many nights I stayed up reading it.
Wow. I feel like
Help
he
me a
gonna be
lot.
the one to help him become a firebender and
I know.
not the uncle.
It helped me a lot.
Maybe he gonna realize he don't need to go home.
A lot of the time when I was supposed to be meditating, I was actually sleeping. I always got caught.
I don't know the difference.
Probably didn't help us.
Right. I always fall asleep when I try to meditate.
My brain gets louder when I try to meditate.
So they're on your side. Why are you fighting them?
They're not on my side,
Like nationwide?
but they will be. Then I can take my place as the rightful heir to the Fire Lord.
And that's what you want? To be the next Fire Lord?
Yes? Of course, it's what everyone expects of me.
Dang, what he asked you?
Maybe you don't have to be like the other firebenders.
You don't.
Maybe you could be better than them.
You can.
You know what the Fire Lord is doing is wrong.
Yep.
So you don't have to be like him.
At all.
You can show some compassion.
Where he gonna learn it from?
Uncle.
How dare you?
Oh.
I'm the crown prince of the Fire Nation. I will be the example for all firebenders. And my father is a great
He
man.
is.
Why they make great a different font?
They tell us how to-
Passion?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you.
He did that shit to himself.
I have a feeling you've been hurt more than enough.
Oh.
That is compassion. Right
He's
there.
weak.
It's not weakness, it's
Weakness.
compassion.
Prepare yourself.
Father?
It's so crazy how many people's
here to
parents
do
jack
generally.
them up.
Father,
Rise! Brother! Don't do this.
Don't you get bitch slapped too?
Right.
Rise and fight, Prince Zuko, so you can learn some respect.
But this is the problem too. Like, parents always think they right. Sometimes you ain't right.
Right.
And now you're gonna make them disrespect you. Or lose. Like, those are his only two options.
Ooh.
You trying to kill him. That's your kid.
That's what Agni Kai is.
The way he ain't even fighting is crazy.
Shit, that hurt me. Shit. It's interesting how firebenders can be burnt.
Yeah, that is weird.
Compassion is a sign of weakness.
Oh, that's why he got triggered. Okay.
And you don't have none for your own kid? He did not slap him, Tony. I would have felt better if he slapped him.
I assumed it was a slap.
The soldiers are gone, so should be.
The good news is, he says your vision will be fine, which means you have the good fortune of continuing to bask in my beauty. Now is not a good time.
I wish to speak with my son.
Man,
He's
get out
hurt.
of here.
He'll recover.
But he'll never heal.
Message.
Yeah.
The doctor says you'll recuperate quickly. It's a sign your body is strong. That's good. Your spirit, however, still needs strengthening. You held back today. Maybe you saw that as a sign of respect, but it wasn't. It was weakness. You must purge that weakness out of you. You must be willing to give up the weak to make yourself strong. That is what makes us the Fire Nation. That is why we sacrifice the 41st Division. That is what you must do.
I don't think that's what makes you Fire Nation.
Fire Nation, because you do the fire
Because
things.
you throw fire. Like, y'all made him bad. He wasn't even bad.
You are not to set a foot within our borders until this task is completed, under threat of the severest of penalties.
Ozai, you can't!
Brother, it's done.
That is crazy.
And since you're so concerned with the 41st Division,
They did already.
take them with you.
Oh!
You didn't see that one coming?
I did not see that coming,
Wow.
actually.
We are the 41st.
Exactly.
And you're all alive because of my nephew's sacrifice.
Bitch.
Dummy.
Lucky man.
There's something out there.
It's alright, we got the 42nd.
Right.
I'm not going to ask you where you went. But in the future, nephew, I would appreciate it if you let me know whether or not you're still alive.
He did. He came back.
Right.
There actually are a few of us who care about...
Oh, don't cry, Ori. Ori. I mixed Iroh and Ozai, the two brothers.
That's returned.
It has.
I can't see how an admiral outranks a prince anyway.
Right.
What's going on?
Banished or not.
They must have missed you at music night.
Ha, karaoke.
Now they know they're alive because of you.
Right.
He was actually a sweetheart. Which is crazy to think about.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. They're doing their job, I guess. He's a lot softer here. A lot
As an
softer.
adult?
What you mean?
You mean as an adult or as a kid? The 3 years ago him or the now him?
No, him versus the show.
That's what I'm saying. The him now in the show or the him 3 years ago in the show?
Him now.
Oh, wow.
It's amazing how far we'll...
Oh, okay.
That's the face man.
Yeah. What was that? The little trinket thing?
Yeah. He's gonna try to trade that for his friends. It's a totem of his mama.
Well, dang. It's more than just his friends.
Right.
But I suppose it can be scary to admit you need people.
Fact.
Some might see that as a weakness, a
Absolutely.
liability.
Also true. I forgot about the village.
Me
And
too.
all of that.
Or worse,
Oh,
Who do
yeah.
you think was going to be there that ain't?
Piazza?
Oh, how did you
finding
think
out
that?
someone you love has left you behind.
Oh, because he... Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he had to... Yeah, kid.
We talk about it when I get back.
He knew he wasn't going to be there when you
Of
come.
course.
Yeah, they ran out of blue marker. They couldn't have him in another scene.
I guess that's why we feel the need to hide away and protect ourselves.
Yes.
Killed the boy.
Yep.
Hey, what was that from? Is that from Game of
It
Thrones?
sounds very Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
So we put on A mask. It's not hard to understand why.
Why is that mask? How did that mask make it back?
What's hard is knowing
Right.
that sometimes
That was stupid. I didn't like that.
the mask is who we really are.
Roll credits.
I know you're upset. But the end of that was real life lessons.
It was. I wrote full of them.
I believe it.
I wrote be spitting. I ain't gonna lie to you. But yeah, I'm trying not to compare the two. We only got 2 episodes left, so
Not ugh.
the fact that you're enjoying it, I feel like I don't know what the hell they're trying to do.
So, you know, I'm probably enjoying it from a different standpoint than how anybody else would enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
So the psychology in me is analyzing Roku. Is that his name? That ain't right.
Zuko.
Who the hell is Roku?
Roku's
Oh, that's a real person.
Yeah, that's the Fire Nation avatar before Aang.
I was thinking about a TV. I was like, that's a modern word. That's not right.
I honestly think the TV is named after him.
After him.
I honestly do believe that.
Possibly. But, so, I'm enjoying this from a parenting, psychology, character development, and trauma aspect.
Okay.
Not from a drama TV show aspect.
Okay, so since you mentioned it, I was going to keep it to myself. Okay, character development, right? I'm a huge fan of character. Any show that I like rave about, that's usually the basis that I come from. This right here, like this show right here with Zuko, with Aang, with everybody involved, the main characters, like you see like a huge character arc between the first season and the last season. And what I feel like is
they're skipping so much.
They're leaving very little room for there to be an arc.
Well, that's because they're starting in the middle. So they're starting. They're okay. If we think about this as a arc, right? They gave you the beginning. Actually, they're giving you the middle, and then they're going back and giving you the beginning, and they're leaving out everything in between, kind of. And then you already know how it ends.
Right.
So it's like a leap pad thing going here versus a build up.
Right.
So for me, they gave me evil, and I was like, why is he like that? And then they're explaining why he's like that. But for you, because you know why he's like that, they're skipping shit and it's irritating you.
It is. and what, okay, so you know how we talked about hope. Everybody talk about hope. Zuko's thing has always been about honor. He never mentioned anything about becoming the Fire Lord. Literally until the last episode. He never cared about that. He just wanted honor, and he wanted to love. He wanted his father to love him, basically.
Yeah.
But it was, when it came to his father, it was all about Azula. And they're not even showing that. Yeah, his sister. They're not even showing that.
Nah, because he really kind of dismissed her too.
Exactly. So, you know what I'm saying? And it kind of, like, Ozai is actually looking like he's trying to teach Zuko a lesson versus he really don't fuck with Zuko. Like, he didn't banish, like, he didn't in the show, he didn't banish Zuko for standing out or whatever the hell he said, like, you're weak and all that. Zuko refused to fight him. Like, period. He didn't fight back. He didn't do nothing.
But that's exactly what just happened. He fought back, just not the way that his dad would have wanted him to.
He didn't even do that much.
Oh.
He literally, when he was bowed down, like he literally stayed like that until he got fire bitch slapped and banished. But I did like how I did kind of like how they're showing how ruthless Ozai is by like just basically searing that burn onto his eye. I did kind of like.
I didn't like that. That pissed me off.
As a parent,
it made me
yes.
hate him as a parent.
Right, but I feel like they're upping the level of evil that he is. Ruthlessness, yeah. But at the same time, he's like it's not connecting because it's like they made.
Because you said, like they're trying. In this show, there's a connection between the dad and the son. You don't understand what I'm trying to teach you, so now I have to give you a more severe punishment.
Right.
When it's not like that, like you said, like in the other show, he just
banished him and was like, basically fuck you, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like even in the I can't remember which episode that was when he got word that Zuko had found the Avatar. Mm-hmm. He looked proud. Like he kind of showed like, oh, so your brother did the impossible and all this other shit. Like he was proud of him. He never fucked with Zuko.
Dang.
He ain't never fucked with Zuko like that. But it's I don't know.
Zuko must not be his son.
That's actually a theory. That is actually a theory that I actually just recently came across.
Because, well, the reason I said that is because no man who is in their child's life, their firstborn son's life, treats him that way. Because it's your firstborn son.
Right, that's your heir.
It's your namesake.
Right.
This is you.
Right.
So it has to be a reason for that, and so the only thing I'm left with is that ain't his son.
That's crazy that you came to that conclusion.
I told you I like the psychology of it all.
But in the show, that was Azula for him because Azula was just like him. Like that, and that was another thing too. Like Azula don't look intimidated at all. I'm not afraid. Like people was afraid of Azula in the show.
Well, she's cute.
Exactly, she's too cute. Look at her little chubby cheeks. Like, nah, we ain't scared of you.
Look cheap, pinchable.
Right. Do that. But also, I did get mad about her fire being orange. But I did look on the show when she was younger. It was orange.
But I don't even know what the difference. What everybody's fire is orange. Why is hers? It'll tell me later.
They won't tell you, but we can talk about that off camera.
Okay.
But yeah. So there's that. But yeah, even now, Azula, it's like Azula is with her like bringing the people that was trying to betray him. Like she's like
that kind of ruthless, like her dad.
Right, like, and she's trying to overly, like, hey, look, Dad, look what I did. Like, and she didn't even have to do that. Like, she was just.
I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
He just gave it to her.
Like, he was like, yeah, this is my daughter because she just like me. You know what I'm saying?
So was he that compassionate in the other show? Zuko?
He wasn't compassionate. Oh, Zuko?
Yeah.
Compassionate.
Like. He was trying to he's like, nah, you can't kill them. That don't make sense. These are your people. They
didn't show it until later. Oh. They let us believe that he was just
evil.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like he just like he didn't think things through because his only task was to get this avatar so I can restore my honor. You know what I'm saying? Show my
daddy I'm somebody.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, but he really had no compassion. He was driven as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Which they kind of show that here, but it's nowhere near how driven he was in the cartoon. It's hard not to compare. It's hard.
I'm sure.
It's hard not to compare. And
you sound like me when The Color Purple came out.
Oh, the second one?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen either one.
What?
I haven't seen either. I can quote the first one like I seen it, though. But
Like me quoting Coming to America. Didn't even
Yes.
know the shit was coming. There's so many quotes that I say that come from Coming to America that I didn't know came from Coming to America until I saw it. I was like,
Yeah.
oh.
yeah,
I've been running around here saying Coming to America quotes all my life.
yeah, same thing.
Never knew.
Yep. She's your queen.
Okay, I knew that one came. No, mine was, good morning, my neighbors. Never knew where that came from.
Hilarious.
Never knew. Until I watched it right before that. We watched the new
second one. Yeah.
I was like, oh.
Hilarious.
Bark like a dog. Didn't know where that came from either.
That's funny.
Anyway.
But yeah, we got 2 episodes left, so I'm not gonna reserve any judgment. Forget it. I'm a judge.
But overall, do you like it? I know it's kind of frustrating.
Overall, I do. I like the fighting for the most part, the graphics, and I think I'm liking that because I'm comparing it to the movie. I'm just comparing.
So many comparisons that I don't have.
Comparison is the thief of joy, and
Yeah.
I'm not happy.
I am. I'm enjoying it.
I'm enjoying it for the most part. I'm just interested to see what they're going to do with season 2 and 3, which they've been
Already
approved.
confirmed. Oh, yay.
So hopefully they film them back to back so that the kids don't age too much.
Yeah.
But I'm interested to see. Also, another thing too. Season 1, they didn't show Ozai or Azula.
Yeah, you did say that.
So the fact that they're showing so much Ozai, I think, because sexy Chinese man, they had to show with his chest out, get the ladies on the show.
Okay.
There's been comments. Fire Lord Zaddy is a thing, but keep my comment to myself. What you gonna say?
I just love black men.
I figured that's what you was gonna say.
I do. Like, I don't see it. I don't see it at all. I love black men. And no disrespect to Fire Lord Zaddy, but he don't do it for me.
He don't do it for you.
He don't do it for me.
To each their own.
I just love me. I love me. Oh, I love black men. I love.
Okay, so if you're still watching, we definitely appreciate you. Please like and
for
comment. It's like, comment, and subscribe to this here channel. If you made it this far, tell us how much you love black men in the comments.
Woo! Black men are so dope.
Until next time, people. Let's get something done.